Throughout the centuries, a myriad of beliefs have emerged among humans. Half of the world's population finds solace in the monotheistic Abrahamic religions, seeking purpose in the worship of a single, omnipotent God. While this dominant faith provides billions with comfort and structure, it's within the less apparent streams of these same traditions that the most mystical and esoteric aspects of spirituality are found. Deep within Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, there exists a less trodden path, one that goes beyond traditional rituals for a more personal and intimate communion with the divine. This mystical journey, often misinterpreted as a New Age concept, is in reality as ancient as the idea of divinity itself. The quest for direct interaction with the divine is not a modern novelty, but a practice that spans millennia. Long before monotheism, humans were exploring personal spirituality, seeking answers and meaning within their own souls. This primal urge reflects humanity's eternal restlessness, their aspiration to transcend the physical and material constraints, striving for a deeper understanding of themselves and the cosmos. Madame Helena Blavatsky, a luminary of 19th century mysticism, championed this search for an inner God, a higher self within each of us, reachable not through rigorous study, but through profound intuitive wisdom. In a world increasingly fragmented, where the quest for purpose and meaning intensifies, the enigmatic figure of Madame Blavatsky demands attention. She dedicated her life to deciphering the universe's secrets and sharing her insights with humanity. Madame Blavatsky, with her deep fascination for hidden mysteries, explored altered states of consciousness, seeking wisdom beyond conventional knowledge. Mysticism, at its heart, delves into these transcendental dimensions, often manifesting in phenomena like telepathy and extrasensory perception, indicative of a human capacity for communication and perception beyond the 5 physical senses. These altered states, attainable through mystical practices, open gateways to direct experiences of the divine, challenging orthodox interpretations of the sacred. Esoteric practices and interpretations, as explored by Madame Blavatsky, often defy conventions and stir controversy. The Gnostic approach to spirituality, which values the direct experience of the divine over established doctrines, includes practices that reinterpret traditional concepts like celibacy and chastity, not as moral obligations, but as instruments for spiritual transmutation. These practices, though often misunderstood, aim for the purification and elevation of consciousness, facilitating a closer union with the sacred. Through the lens of Gnostic Kabbalah, Madame Blavatsky invites us on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, in pursuit of the true wisdom that resides within. This wisdom, she posits, emanates from a place beyond the mind, a realm accessed by breaking away from the ego. To attain this wisdom, one must transcend the superficial consciousness we think we understand. Mysticism, with its array of practices from meditation to rituals, serves as the vehicle for this journey, a quest not of the mind, but of the soul. Often telepathy and clairvoyance are viewed as fringe topics of traditional science, treated more as oddities than as genuine human capabilities. However, these abilities can be seen as natural facets of human potential, unveiled in special moments of spiritual connection. Imagine for a moment that our mind has the ability to intuitively send and receive information, or to have glimpses of knowledge that transcend time and space. It's as if an invisible network connects all minds, allowing us to access and share thoughts and perceptions in ways we are only beginning to comprehend. Gnosticism, an ancient spiritual tradition, encourages us to seek divine knowledge in a deeply personal and intimate manner. Unlike organized religions that often depend on collective rituals and doctrines, Gnosticism proposes an inward journey to discover the divinity within us. It invites us on a personal exploration, where the objective is to identify and align with the divine spark within each of us. This path is not without its challenges. We confront internal and external obstacles, from societal skepticism to self-doubt. However, it is this exact challenging search that makes the Gnostic journey so transformative. By exploring the depths of our being, we come to realize that true wisdom is not something gained, but something unveiled. It's an awakening to the fact that each of us is fundamentally a unique expression of the divine. Although it is an inner and highly personal quest, Madame Blavatsky, with her visionary perspective, demonstrates that spirituality is not a solitary journey. She underscores the importance of community, knowledge sharing, experiences, and compassion as cornerstones for spiritual growth. According to her, true evolution occurs when we connect with others on a profound level, recognizing the divinity in each being. This not only enriches our individual journey, but also contributes to the collective elevation of human consciousness. In the pursuit of meaning and self-knowledge, Kabbalah emerges as a valuable guide for the soul. This ancient Jewish tradition, replete with symbols and secret teachings, extends beyond the study of God and the universe, offering a tool for understanding creation and our place within it. Madame Blavatsky, in her relentless pursuit of truth, delved into Kabbalah, acknowledging it as a key to unlocking the mysteries of existence. Kabbalah teaches us that everything in the universe is interconnected through a complex network of energies and vibrations. Kabbalah is not merely theoretical, but is a living practice that leads us to a direct experience of the sacred. It encourages us to move beyond external answers and seek the revelation of the divine within us. By integrating Kabbalah into our Gnostic journey, we broaden our understanding of the universe and ourselves. We learn to transcend material limitations and attain higher states of consciousness, aligning our lives with divine flows. This wisdom, passionately explored and shared by Madame Blavatsky, serves as a reminder that we are much more than we appear to be. We are spiritual beings on a continuous journey of evolution, interconnected with each other and the universe. The spiritual path proposed by Madame Blavatsky, rooted in Kabbalah and Gnosticism, is not confined to theoretical studies or abstract contemplations. It manifests in tangible actions and daily decisions that reflect a commitment to personal growth and transformation. We begin with meditation and contemplation, practices that deeply connect us with the divine and enable us to internalize the teachings of Kabbalah and Gnosticism. These moments of tranquility serve as windows to the infinite, sacred spaces where we can hear the subtle voice of wisdom flowing within us. Living the Sephirot, the divine emanations that structure reality according to Kabbalah, guides us to seek balance and harmony. Each Sephirot resonates with specific qualities, such as wisdom, understanding, and compassion. Keeping a spiritual journal is another valuable practice. This act of documenting our experiences, reflections, and discoveries is a powerful tool for self-knowledge. By putting our thoughts on paper, we confront our shadows, celebrate our lights, and chart the soul's journey with honesty and introspection. True spiritual wisdom extends beyond self-knowledge. It manifests in how we relate to the world around us. Through compassion and empathy, we recognize the divine spark in every being and honor that connection with acts of kindness and service. Gnosis, the profound spiritual knowledge, teaches us that we are all part of the same divine source. By acknowledging this truth, we can transcend selfishness and cultivate an attitude of love and care for all beings. The real power of ancient wisdom lies in its ability to transform the world, one heart at a time. Through compassion, knowledge, and sharing, we can build a more just, loving, and prosperous future for all. The practice of Kabbalah and Gnosticism is a living journey, a continuous process of awakening and transformation. By incorporating these practices into our daily lives, we contribute to the elevation of individual and collective consciousness. Gnostic practices, with their esoteric interpretations, represent an effort to transmute the spiritual into a lived and direct experience, often in contrast to established norms. The secret wisdom of the Kabbalah, an integral part of the fabric of spiritual traditions, serves as a vehicle for this transmission of esoteric knowledge. connecting the individual directly to the divine source. This path of knowledge and spiritual transformation, though controversial, underscores a constant search for truth, influencing and being influenced by varied historical contexts. The influence of esoteric knowledge, so deeply investigated by Madame Blavatsky, is not confined to the religious or spiritual realm. Throughout history, occultism has permeated various cultures and ideologies, shaping social and political movements. These influences highlight the complex interaction between esotericism and major world events. Blavatsky's journey, therefore, not only revives ancient wisdoms, but also illuminates their lasting impact on cultural and historical dynamics. Blavatsky's message is timeless and resonates still today. The Gnostic path is an invitation to recognize and embrace our spiritual nature. It challenges us to question, to explore, and to transcend the limitations imposed by conventional beliefs. If this video resonated with you, feel free to comment. It makes sense to me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive all the latest teachings.